Hakodate, Japan. We made it, day 7. We're learning a lot just by visiting the place. You know what I mean?
Whoa, oh, oh, hey, whoa, oh, oh, hey, whoa, oh, hey, yeah, yeah. We are the cultures and continents group, spreading love, laughter, and joy in everything we do. From island sands to snowy peaks, we're shining bright. Every heart, every land, we bring the light. Oh, we are the cultures and continents group.
Oh, he's making squid. He's cooking squid, y'all. My phone don't have storage. I'm trying to figure that out. Oh, that food looks so good. Look at the ice cream. Morning Market. It's a madhouse. Squid. While cooking the squid. See how crowded they are? Morning Market. Don't touch. Delicious one. I don't know what that says.
What's it doing? Look. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. He's gonna kill it. Oh.
You go fishing and then whatever you pick up. Wow. Yeah, he's killing it. getting his food for the day. So he's fishing.
Hey, can I go fishing?
No, because when you go fishing, you have to eat it. Yeah, we got both cameras.
Oh,
What was that one?
no. Yes, yes, yes. And it's a squid that's trying to live. I'm gonna force feed.
Levi.
I'm gonna force feed you.
Ooh, but they squirted at him.
Squirt, squirt, squirt. No.
That's a big one. That one.
They're crazy for doing it.
Cook that one, y'all.
We can or not.
Cook it.
I'm not going vegan. I just feel bad for these animals. You only.
I like that this is all packaged and everything. I wish they would let us bring something like this back home.
We have sea animals in the glasses, but like. That's what lesson we learned today, Mom.
What lesson did you learn today?
Squids are going extinct.
Squids are going extinct. No, they're really. I know. They do. That's a good price for one. It's $100. Alright, so some things we're learning about Hakodate is they love their squid here. There's squid everywhere. Every stall, they're cooking it fresh, they're butchering it. You can go fishing for squid. They love their squid. Just a regular day in Japan, guys. Got cantaloupe and squid. What?
So congested, and then I was like, oh, wait, after that.
Yeah. She probably never seen a black person in her life. He said the festival was a girl staring at him, and he was thinking, I must be so majestic, and he realized, no, it's probably because I'm black. Squid, more squid, guys. Lots of squid. Look, they're really swimming. Look at them. Look, look. Levi, look at the squid, child.
I didn't want to look at squids.
It's less than $10.
Guess what?
Yeah, that'll work. I had a clear. For $6.
If you're taking a cruise around Japan and Hakodate is on your itinerary, do not underestimate this port. Hakodate may not have the international name recognition of Tokyo, Kyoto, or Osaka, but after spending the day here, I can honestly say it is absolutely beautiful. From the moment we arrived, Hakodate had a completely different feeling. It felt peaceful, relaxed. There was no need to rush from one attraction to another or create an exhausting itinerary. This was the kind of place where simply walking around became part of the experience. Hakodate is located on the southern tip of Hokkaido, Japan's northernmost main island, and because the city is surrounded by water, the sea is very much a part of life here. You see it in the harbor, you feel it in the breeze, and you definitely see it at our first stop, the Hakodate Morning Market. Now, when someone says morning market, you might picture a few tables with vegetables and maybe someone selling homemade bread. Hakodate said, "Oh no, honey, we have seafood. Lots and lots of seafood." The Hakodate Morning Market has been part of the city's culture for generations, and walking through it was an experience all by itself. There were vendors selling fresh fish, enormous crabs, squid, sea urchins, scallops, and seafood that was so fresh I'm pretty sure some of it still had weekend plans. But what I loved most was simply watching the market come alive. There were local vendors preparing their displays, people sitting down for breakfast, visitors wandering from stall to stall, and families trying foods that they may have never encountered before. And this is one of the reasons why I love bringing my children to places like this. Travel allows them to see that a market isn't just somewhere where you buy food. Markets tell stories. They tell you what people eat, they tell you what grows, or in this case, swims nearby. They tell you about geography, traditions, local businesses, and everyday life. You can learn an awful lot about culture just by paying attention to what happens before lunch. And Hakodate is especially famous for squid. Squid is such an important part of the city's identity that you'll find it represented in local dishes, souvenirs, and even festivals.
The morning market in Hakodate is giving us South Korea vibes with all the fish on the sidewalk. Levi, come on. What is that? Yes, yeah.
That has
What? Oh, that's corn.
sling
I'm gonna get that for somebody. How much is that?
What are those?
Not smoker. I'm gonna get that for somebody too. It's corn.
It's corn.
Crab leg, y'all.
You have to touch
Look, that's my hand. That's the crab leg. That's crazy. All right, the Hakodate Morning Market is nothing short of amazing as usual. All can be summed up in one word. Wow. Never saw crab legs that big before in my entire life.
After experiencing the energy of the morning market, we continued exploring the waterfront and made our way toward one of Hakodate's most recognizable areas, the Kanemori Red Brick Warehouses. And this is where Hakodate gets even more picturesque. Sitting along the waterfront are these beautiful historic red brick buildings that once served as the city's busy shipping industry. Hakodate was one of Japan's first ports open to international trade in the 19th century. That connection with the outside world helped transform the city, and you can still see pieces of that history in its architecture today. The warehouses date primarily from the early 1900s, but instead of tearing them down when their original purpose faded, the city gave them a new life. Today, the old warehouses have been transformed into restaurants, cafes, boutiques, and shops. And I love places like this because you can experience history without feeling like you've walked into a museum where someone's going to whisper, "Please don't touch that." You're actually walking through history. One minute you're admiring century-old red brick architecture, and the next minute somebody in the family is asking if we can buy something. That, my friends, is educational travel. The entire waterfront area was just gorgeous. You have these rich red brick buildings against the blue water, boats in the harbor, mountains in the distance, and these wonderful pedestrian areas where you can slow down and simply enjoy being in Japan. And Hakodate really does invite you to slow down. Some destinations almost make you feel guilty if you're not constantly doing something. Hakodate did not feel like that. It felt perfectly acceptable to wander, to stop, to look at the harbor, to browse through a shop, to sit down and eat something, to watch people go about their day. And honestly, some of our most beautiful travel memories have come from days exactly like this. For cruise passengers, one of the wonderful things that makes Hakodate such a great port is that you can step off the ship and experience a city that feels welcoming, manageable, historic, and distinctly Japanese all within a single port day. The morning market was literally a 5-minute walk, and the red brick warehouses were about a 10-minute walk. Of course, Hakodate has even more to explore. There's the historic Muromachi district, the famous view from Mount Hakodate, churches and historic buildings reflecting the city's international past, and plenty of local Hokkaido foods to discover. But even if all you have time to do is experience the morning market, walk along the waterfront, and explore the red brick warehouses, you'll still leave feeling like you've experienced something special. Hakodate wasn't loud. It didn't need to be. The beauty was in the details, the harbor breeze, the seafood stalls, the old brick buildings, the mountains surrounding the city, and those quiet moments where we stopped trying to see Japan and simply enjoyed being in Japan. And I think that's what I'll remember most. Hakodate reminded me that not every destination needs a giant attraction or a famous landmark to become one of your favorites. Sometimes you just need a beautiful harbor, an old morning market, a few historic buildings, and your family walking beside you.
Okay, so we're gonna try Lucky Pierrot's because the cruise director recommended it.
Pierrot's.
Lucky Pierrot's because the cruise director recommended their burger. So we're gonna try that out.
And of course, enough time to wander. If Hakodate is a stop on your Japan cruise, get off the ship, go to the morning market, walk to the waterfront, explore the red brick warehouses, and take your time. Because Hakodate might just become one of those places you never expected to love, but absolutely do.
All right, so we went to 2 different Lucky Pierrots and both of them are so crowded. Like lines out the door, around the corner, down the street. We know it's going to be good. So we are looking to get the Chinese chicken burger, which they're famous for. And we are going to walk to a 3rd Lucky Pierrots and hope that they are not as crowded. That one is much bigger. I think it was 3 stories when we passed it this morning. The other 2 here that are really close to us, they are very, very small and very crowded right now. So we'll go to the mega one. That's the Squid. Yep, Squid rice cracker. See, now I'm actually recognizing this stuff. Oh, my favorite snack. Rice crackers. English menu, the first page is Japanese. Oh, I'll get us some of these fancy ones, okay? I might get, it's tempted to get burgers, but we right here at the ship. I'll get us those fancy. So at Comita's Coffee House, we got some nice tall ice cocoas because it's warm out. But they also gave us a nice warm towel. I'm not real sure if it's to wash our hands or what, but we got a warm, like regular towel. There's another cream soda. It comes in a shoe. Yeah. And ice cocoa. And peanuts. They don't look like came with 200 different spoons.
out and was like, whoa, what's going on? Let me out. I want to leave.
That is huge.
Oh.
It's good.
Oh, did you just see that?
Really?
It opened again.
No, that's not.
No, its mouth is under all this. It's in the middle of all this, like under there.
That's probably his gills.
That's weird.
I don't know.
It's under there.
Let's talk about this.
Lucky Pierrot.
We are in the famous Lucky Pierrot. This is like the Burger King of Japan. And we are here for the famous Chinese chicken burger.
All right. Chinese chicken burger, y'all. Came in a basket. Yeah.
Let's taste it. Let's taste it. It's in the back.
You got it, right?
I can't cook anymore.
Oh my goodness. So I am gonna try this Chinese chicken burger. I actually took the lettuce off. Yeah, it's really good. If I were going to describe it, it'd be like General Tso's chicken made into like a burger. It tastes like General Tso's chicken, but it's